Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 48-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, not for you. Also, if you're catching me on Reels or Twitter or any other platforms that cut me off, I don't have enough time on, and you want to hear the rest of the pit, I've made it very easy. Just go to YouTube, type in Danny's Pit. You'll see the circle with me playing the guitar. Just hit that and do me a solid, man. Hit subscribe and hit like. Please hit subscribe. It gets the algorithm going and it gets my videos played more, and then I can do more for you because I like doing these. If you like it. And if you don't like it, subscribe anyway. Sneak a dog on me. I mean, it's whatever. I got pretty thick skin, so it's pretty cool. Topic of today's pit will be, it is Monday the 27th. Trump is yet to be indicted. Like he was ever going to be. When this first broke, I didn't really know too much about what they were trying to get at him. I remember doing a pit where I just seen a guy on one of the outlets saying it was some massive, they found something massive, the end of Trump, you know. And I guess it's just, it's over some money that was supposedly paid to that porn star, Stormy Daniels. But it's funny because it's baseless considering, you know, she signed a letter saying that there was never any hush money and they never even had sex, and she signed that in 18, and it's baseless. And even if it was true, you know, it's a misdemeanor at that. You know, it goes back to what I've been saying the last few pits, and then I'm gonna let it just dry up for a while. But I'm not saying, you know, Orange Man saves everything, but there's a reason he keeps skating. There's a reason he keeps just keeps on trucking, because he's not doing anything wrong. And the media and the radical left, I'll say, I think some liberals are actually starting to come around now, and some conservatives are starting to soften up a little bit. But, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, he didn't do anything. It's the witch hunts, like I said. Just leave him alone. Just leave him alone and move on to the next thing. The next topic of today's pit, that's all I'm going to say, because, you know, it's basically over. You know, they're trying to get him for this hush money. She signed a contract. That's the end of the deal. The other thing that crossed my blotter this morning is there's a case of a man who was showing up to pick his kid up at his ex-wife's house, and I guess the new husband or boyfriend or whatever was there, and there was a confrontation on the porch. Then the littler guy goes inside and comes out with his phallic AR or whatever, and it's, you know, instead of just throwing down like old school, he comes out with this rifle, and there's a tussle, and anyway, he ends up shooting the kid's dad. The kid wasn't there, by the way. He ends up shooting the kid's dad like 3 or 4 times, damn near at point blank range, just kills him immediately, and he's probably gonna walk because Texas is a stand your ground state, which I'm for. What I'm not for is small dick men that have to go and grab a gun every time something goes down, or people on Facebook or on Twitter that are like, you know, come in my house and I'll shoot you. Come in my house and I'll be cleaning my rifle when you're getting ready to take my daughter out. You know what? That'll scare me none. I did 5 years for a crime involving a weapon. Okay, so and I don't fall into that category that I just mentioned, because when it comes down to it, I don't care if you're bigger or smaller. You want to go, we'll go. I mean, that's how I grew up, and it's kind of funny. I'm like 48 saying, if you want to go, let's go. No, it's not like that. I'm just saying that my first instinct isn't to go run and grab a weapon. That was what happened to me. That was my last resort. And if this had been done in any state other than Texas, I don't think he would walk, because his life was not in imminent danger. They were, you know, a little ways. I know I said almost at point blank. I mean within about 5-6 feet of each other. But there was enough distance where the guy could have just basically grabbed the gun by the barrel and swung it like a bat and hit the guy with it. That's probably what I would have done. The guy was unarmed. You're armed, he's unarmed. He's a foot taller than that other guy was. So the little guy didn't want to get his ass whooped, so he goes inside and gets the gun and kills this kid's dad. Now, the guy looked a little intoxicated or something to me. I haven't seen any police reports, and I don't know anything other than that. But it just really, it irks me. It irks me because I lost like fucking 7 years of my life over this. And friends, dear friends of mine, post on Facebook a lot about their weapons. You know, their AR and their, look at my new Desert Eagle and look at my new, and guess what? Shoot that son of a bitch in California and you'll do more time than I did. You know, Hollywood and TV and all this have us so brainwashed. You know, I mean, I love, like, say, like John Wick movies. I love John Wick movies, man. They're fucking awesome. There's no way in hell you could kill that many people and not alert the FBI, the Department of Justice, Interpol, and every other fucking police outlet that there is. You couldn't do what John Wick does and just keep doing it. You know, I mean, eventually they're going to bring you in. And I feel bad for my friends that do that because I guess they don't realize how pathetic they sound. You know, I'd rather say something like, you know, if I had a daughter, you know, I wouldn't be cleaning my gun. I might be getting ready, you know, do my 200th push-up, make sure I'm nice and swole when that fucker came in. Trust me, that's going to scare more than that gun because that gun's going to cost you time. You know, that's the beginning of this, and now the end of this is what I'm trying to say to my friends out there who have weapons, who carry weapons. Be very sure before you pull that trigger. Be very sure. And in this state, I wouldn't even do it. I mean, hell, I'm to the point now. I don't even try to get mad when I go to Walmart because I don't want anything horrible to happen. One bad night ruined my life, you know, and I'm trying to build it back right now, and it's working pretty good. Help from the Lord and other things. I don't have those fits of rage anymore. Also, I don't drink. That's a big part of it too. I quit drinking 5 years ago. It's amazing how your life will change and your outlook will change when you stop drinking, or using drugs, or cleaning up, in other words. So, anyway, that got to be rambling there towards the end, but whatever. Hope you enjoyed today's pit. I've gotten some new members, and you, Art. Thank you for joining the pit and becoming a member. I know we talked about this on DM, and you decided to give it a chance, and you liked it. You even told some of your peeps. So, Art, you are a member of the pit. Thank you, my brother, and thank you whoever else watches today and hit subscribe and like. Now, me and my wife have been talking. I'm gonna work on some T-shirts. I'm gonna work on some beanies. I'm gonna work on some stuff. They're gonna be giveaways. Just give them away. DM me your address or something, and I'll send it right to you. Things like that, but that's in the near future. That's why I keep saying subscribe and like, so I can build my algorithm, I can build my brand, and I can get stuff out there. And if you want no nonsense talk, you got it right here. You know, I don't have the fancy accent like Russell Brand. I ain't got the $100 million studio like Joe Rogan. I do the pit right here in my pit, and it's all 100% me. So anyway, pats on my back for that, I guess. Anyway, that being said, stay vigilant, America. That's the end. That's all I got. Keep looking forward, but once in a while, look behind you. Might be a guy ready to shoot you because he's a foot shorter than you are or something. And if I went too hard on that, I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel. Anyway, I love you all. I love America. Still believe in you. And God bless all you people today. And God bless the United States of America. Thank you for your time. I'm out.